Hey family, welcome back to the Calibrate Tools channel, and today we're going to talk about some tools, specifically some all-in-one tools that I found pretty interesting, so let's jump right into it. Okay, so what do we have here? We have a hammer. Looks like a mini hammer. It's pretty small. It's about, what, 8 inches or so? Let's see here. Well, I was right. It's about 8 inches long. What am I going to do with an 8-inch hammer? What am I going to do with this? This video is supposed to be about all-in-one tools, right? Well, this hammer or mini hammer is not even closely related, in my eyes, to an all-in-one tool. But let's explore further. Let's see what we can do here. If I twist the handle, wow, it twists, and guess what? Oh, I got a screwdriver coming out of there. So I guess now it's officially an all-in-one tool. Okay, you got a hammer, and you also have a screwdriver, a Phillips screwdriver. But if I do some more twisting, this part right here, wow, look, I got 2 screwdrivers. Is that it though? I got another one. So we got a hammer and we got 1, 2, 3 screwdrivers. Is that it? Guess not. We got another mini screwdriver. So at the end of it, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 screwdrivers plus the hammer. That's 5. We got a 5-in-1 tool here. Hey, I think that qualifies as an all-in-one tool. Let's put it back together. Okay, so we got a 6-in-1 plier here from Milwaukee, and what is this guy all about? Well, apparently it's a reamer. Okay, so you have these serrated edges here on the outer side of the pliers right there. You see that? See those serrated edges? Those ridges? Yeah, that's a better view there. You got those on each side. Okay, so this allows you to ream something out, okay, like a pipe or conduit. So let's say you got this conduit here, just ream it out if you have to, right? Get those rough edges off. Because usually after you finish cutting a pipe or metal, it's usually rough around the edges inside. You can use this to ream it out. Okay. All right, works well enough. And of course, it's a wire stripper. You can tell right here, you got all the, teeth / holes for wire stripping. Got some 14 gauge wire here. It's also a wire cutter, and that's the section for that right there. So remember, with wire, you either have stranded wire or solid wire. This is solid, 14 gauge solid, okay? So we got to make sure that we pick the appropriate slot, not stranded, but solid, okay? So you have solid on this side and you have stranded on this side, okay? So we have to look on this side for the appropriate slot we need to put our wire in to strip it, all right? So we need to look for 14 gauge on the solid side, which is about right there. There you go. Guess what? It's also a bolt cutter for certain size bolts or screws, number 8 and number 6 to be more specific. I have a screw right here / bolt, whatever you want to call it, and I'm going to show you how to cut this down to size, whatever size you need, with this right here. So what you want to do is stick it in one of these holes here, And inside these holes are threads. So you can thread the bolt or the screw in. Let's go ahead and thread it in right here. And you simply squeeze to cut it. Now you got a shorter screw or bolt. You can also use these holes to make a loop in your wire if you have to. This specific hole right here says loop underneath it. I don't know if you can read that. Okay, so you can stick your wire in and twist it around and form a loop in your wire. It's not quite a loop, but it's a hook, and you can go ahead and squeeze to make a loop. And then of course it's a pliers overall to grip anything you need. So I think this tool is pretty handy here. It's a 6-in-1 plier. You got the reamer, you got the bolt cutter that I showed you, you have the wire stripper section right here, you have the loop maker, you have the wire cutting section right there, and you got the pliers. Pretty handy, right? All right, so what do we have here? We have a Torpedo Level by Empire, the company Empire. That's pretty nice looking. It's a nice color, it's shiny. It's made of solid aluminum, okay? And this thing is not just a regular old level, or should I say a regular old 0-degree level where you just have the horizontal level right on it, okay? You have a horizontal level, which is a 0-degree level. You have a 90-degree level here, and then you have a 45 here and a 30-degree level there. So right off the bat, it's a all-in-one leveler, I should say. You also have some other features on this that make it quite useful. If you notice on the top edge is like a V groove on the top edge. That allows you to place it onto things like pipe or, surfaces with radiuses with more ease, okay? So you can just place it under a pipe and have more stability because the pipe kind of drops into that V groove section. See that? Or it kind of form fits around the curved surface of the pipe, of the conduit, and it gives you more stability there. It also has 3 rare earth magnets on it. Okay, see that? Those things are strong too, man. Check this out. You can just pick up this pipe here, this conduit. This thing is not that light either, but those rare earth magnets on that level makes it really, really useful there. Just stick it onto, a vertical surface or, horizontal, upside down, whatever you need to do. You also got these openings on the top. You can actually take a reading just by looking down on top of the level here, on the top surface of the level instead of the side. Let's just say you're in an awkward space and you can only read it from the top surface. Well, these openings allows you to do that, all right? You even have this opening on the bottom surface of the level as well, so you can also read it, say, from the underside of the level as well through that opening right there. Say if you got something overhead or you're standing underneath the level, you need to make that reading to make sure that conduit or whatever it is level. You can look right through that hole there and make sure the bubble is on point. So what's this all about here, this knob right here? Well, this is the pipe lock. So you can stick the level into the opening of the pipe like that, okay? And just simply tighten this down. Now you have another hands-free method for the level to be secured to the pipe so you can make the appropriate readings. All in all, I think it's a pretty handy little torpedo level. Okay guys, I got a gift. Let's see what's in it. Well, what's this right here? Is it supposed to be an all-in-one tool? Looks like a Christmas ornament or something, but it's supposed to be an all-in-one tool. Let's see if it is. Well, let's take a closer look. Looks like a snowflake, but if we look closer, it has a flathead screwdriver right here, and it has a Allen key right here. Here's another larger Allen key. Then there's another larger Allen key, another bigger Allen key, and another bigger Allen key. Wait, there's another bigger Allen key, plus a screwdriver, looks like a Phillips head, next to the flathead. So all in this little round snowflake looking ornament thing here. So you can just, use it like that for whatever, rotate it, and use it like that, rotate it to the next one, and you got everything you need on this keychain right here. I'm thinking you can use this middle portion here as a type of socket wrench for a hex-headed screw. You just place it on top of the screw, you grip it and turn it, right, to loosen the screw or tighten the screw. I don't know, I'm just thinking, why not? Tell me in the comments if you've seen one of these before. Never used it, but, looks like it might be pretty handy. Okay, guys, I just want to show you a couple of multi-tools, a couple of all-in-one tools that I had on hand that I thought were pretty interesting, that could be useful to you. So if you like the video, please hit the like and subscribe button and come back for more. See you next time.